Hey folks, AJ here. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for the echo because literally all I have is this table and this computer here. I wanted to jump on. They got the internet up and running, testing it out. Missing y'all. Wanted to say hello to everybody. And I don't know why the comments are looking all crazy. But hold on, I'm testing the audio real quick because it is an echo. Sorry, hold on one second. They got the internet up and running. So you hear the echo. So it's because I am here in the kitchen and I'm almost hesitant to show you. So, I mean, am I gonna disconnect anything? So it's completely empty. So I ain't got no carpet, nothing down here to absorb the sound. This is temporary, but again, folks, missed y'all. And again, I don't have my full setup. I have my computer upstairs. We're running a bunch of stuff. Francisco got a chance to see something because I let him see my the part one of my server room. We did some LEDs and all this other stuff like that. But again, folks, thank y'all so much. I really appreciate all the kind words, the comments. I missed y'all. It's been like a month since we've been able to do a live stream. But let's see. John, like I said, hello. Francisco, hello. Tell the girls. And the little boy, hello, hello. Of course, Rosalind as well, too. My apologies for that. RK Bench Marker. When am I going to be in the Dallas area? Like I said, I have not had anybody ask me to be there this year. Would love to get back down there. Mike, yeah, it's been a minute. I'm just going to give y'all a quick update on what's going on. Ernesto, hello, hello. Like I said, Brian Jones, hello, hello. Behind the scenes is what we do. Man, if I had everything set up the way I wanted to, I would give you a tour. I did do the video of everything that I did today. I was hoping I was going to have a little bit. I have no idea why this doorbell is ringing. I'm actually going to do away with that because I have the unified door there. I have no idea why that's going off like randomly like that. I might have to tape it. I'm glad to see you on the stream. Glad you're well. Hey, Travis, I hope you're doing well as well too. Yeah, everything is good. So let me give you an update on everything that's going on. First off, we've had a bunch of sponsorships and things that are going on. The folks at Uno Overlays have reached out to me. I have something that I'm going to be in the works, going to do a review on their stuff. They gave me a paid plan to go through that stuff. Got a lot of things that you might want to look at using the paid version because I'm going to show you how to integrate them with a bunch of stuff. We got that going on. We have another camera from Persil. I have that downstairs. I actually did a review on the new AVCams joystick. I probably need to edit that video. I'm going to see if I can do it tonight. And that thing is getting on my nerves. I'm going to see if I can edit it to... Actually, I already did the video. And it's actually already uploaded. I just got to put all the description and make the thumbnail and all that stuff like that. We also did some extra work over at Guilfield. We added a new 75-inch TV. And they probably were using it today because they had an anniversary celebration for the church anniversary today. Put in another PTZ camera in their fellowship hall and did some other stuff. What else we got going on? We're going to be doing a lot of stuff here in the house because, again, we're doing and designing everything here like it's a miniature media ministry and a miniature church of everything we got going on. My daughter has not been here yet, so I'm focusing on getting all this stuff out of storage, out of here, and then get it in place. I obviously have time to get all this stuff set up, but I need to have her room straight. Tomorrow, we are getting, right after I did all this, we're getting ready to get on the road because we're in the air. We're going to be heading back to Chicago. I will be in Chicago from tomorrow until Thursday. Hopefully, I will be able to set my computer. I have my computer upstairs, and I got some of the stuff upstairs. I think I may be able to be somewhat up and running like we normally would do. So I'm gonna try and do that for Friday as well too. But that's what's going on, folks. Again, very, very thankful. This has been something that, being real honest and transparent, I didn't think this was gonna happen, to be quite honest. It has been very taxing with all the stuff that are going on, and the people I've talked in long that know the background. I mean, it was, had a little doubt going on in there because it was really getting kind of sketchy. But again, I am beyond thankful for being able to be here, and now all the money that we were spending on something that was never going to be mine that's been taken care of. So I'm very thankful for that. Just looking forward to doing some more and bigger things here as well too. I've missed y'all. I really appreciate it. We've been trying to do as much as we possibly can. So this isn't over. We're getting ready to do some more stuff. I'm gonna do a deep dive when I show you when we build out the studio, because I can paint the walls now. I can put up stuff. Yay. So I'm really excited about all the stuff. We got a bunch of Unify stuff that's gonna be in place as well too, because this is my laboratory, so that I can experiment and show y'all what y'all can do and bring to your ministry, not just from a technology standpoint, but from a mindset as well too. We're going to be doing a lot of more stuff. Get back on our podcast. I have multiple places to do that stuff. You might have some guests popping in here and there. Buying new bills can be crazy. Yeah, it was interesting. It was funny because the guy was here running. I really wish, Francisco, I had a picture that I could show y'all of my studio. I'm gonna put the video up. It's gonna be rough, so don't think it's gonna be the full gamut of how I normally would do stuff. And it looks like my pictures have not uploaded yet. Oh, because I did it from my DJI. That's why you haven't seen them yet. But again, I'm excited about the stuff that we got up there. I'm kind of at a loss for words. I really wanted to just get on here and tell y'all, hey, I'm here. I know I haven't posted anything in a while, obviously because I haven't had a chance to. But I mean, we're getting back into it. It's probably going to take about a month to get fully the way I want it to be. But we're back to getting out on install number 17. Well, actually, no, this is actually install number 22, to be quite honest, because I was doing a bunch of stuff. We did Mount Bethel. I got to go back out there because somebody was trying to help clean up some stuff and clean up cables, and they cut the fiber optic HDMI cable. So we got to go back in the ceiling and replace that. Let's see. We had a worship symposium and training day at our church all day today. Went well. Tired though. Hey, awesome work there, Mike. And I understand, dude. I don't have a bed here, so I've been sleeping on the floor. And my gosh, I am beyond sore. Thankful, but sore. But really looking forward to it. I know not next weekend, but the weekend after that, we're going to be joining the Wests on a mission for the Great Commission. We're going to be on that. It's going to be a 24-hour session. You never know. You might hear that doorbell is getting on my nerves, and I know nobody is downstairs because it's not hooked up. I need to log in and make sure that the mechanical bell and all that stuff is turned off. But really excited about all the stuff that they got going on. So I'm gonna be there with them on that Friday after my daughter's martial arts, and we're gonna be doing some music, some praise and worship music there to help out as much as we can. Yeah, I have no idea what is going on with the alarm and stuff like that. I think ultimately what I'm going to do is completely disconnect that, and I'm just going to have the unified chimes that will do that. But I'm logging in to make sure it's not trying to do anything. Yeah, I have it set to not do. It's not hooked up to anything, so I have no idea why it's doing it. And my daughter's installing everything like crazy. 24 hours of prayer will be amazing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I won't be able to attend the entirety of it. I'll be able to jump on around like 9 or 10, and I'm this is what I'm gonna do right after this. But again, folks, really excited. Thank y'all for y'all's patience. Thank y'all for y'all's comments, just emails, everything like that. Really, really, really appreciate it. Just again, looking forward to sharing what we got going on here. Hopefully the stuff we do here will help improve. And I was the third person that moved into this house, and it looked like everybody moved in now, and the whole street is filled up. Every parking space is parked up, so I don't know if they got open houses, housewarmings or something like that, and people just, somebody parked right in front of my garage, and they were looking at me crazy because they were so close that it was so hard that I had to do a Y turn just to try and get into the garage because they were all up in the way. But just excited about everything. Hope you don't have go. Oh no, it's literally. This is what I had to do at the other place because I think the old G4 unified doorbell, it hooked up to that and it's pulling power, but I think the fuse or whatever that they have with it, and a gnat got in here somehow. It trips the mechanical doorbell for some odd reason, but oh well, we're gonna see. Yeah. Thankfully, nobody has been super loud or nothing like that, but just really excited. And then, oh, that's the other thing. I think tomorrow my flight leaves at 5 p.m. So I'm gonna be heading over to Antioch, and we're gonna be, when I get back, we're gonna be doing a lot of renovations with this stuff at Antioch, because this is the remnant for everybody who saw the conference, all the stuff that got broken there. I believe we're gonna be able to finally move forward and get that stuff repaired. In Chicago, our goal is to try and get all of the other security cameras, and they just told me that the outdoor is fine too. So I may be able to put all of the cameras in place, the outdoor ones, try and do as many of the magnetic locks. They went ahead with my plan, and we're gonna switch out everything to Unify. When I get there, because it was easier for me to go to a micro center when I get to Chicago, we're gonna get another 48 port switch, replace that downstairs. The wing that they've rented out to different companies and organizations, we're gonna unify that whole thing so the church controls all of the Wi-Fi, and that lowers the price that they don't have to pay for that, because some of them installed their own internet there in the church because it wasn't reliable. So we're gonna be able to take care of that, and we're gonna be doing some training and all that other fun stuff. I got a splinter in my thumb from when I was doing some stuff there. Looking forward to Chicago. Yeah, it's a lot that we're gonna be doing up there. And I know we're gonna be coming back one more time because they still have, it's possible they may be looking at doing a new sound system because they have a Radio Shack special mixer, a 16-channel mixer in that entire church. So recommending them get something else as well. And I see my alarm is lighting up in here, but hopefully we'll have some other stuff because, again, as much as I didn't want to, the studio is going to be on the 4th floor. Let's see. Any new developments on the church that was sold 3 different internet plans? Yeah, we got rid of all 3 of them. And the unified one, we got that all together. That's what we got. There are 2 more churches that are the same way. St. James, I have not heard back from them. They're down the street from Antioch. And I did put a plan with there. I need to sit down with Pastor Sykes. I haven't heard from him, but we need to schedule a time to do that, to do the plan with him and everything like that. That's what we got going on. I did not forget, so let me be as nice as I can say. Y'all don't have to keep emailing me. I know we still have part 2 of our 70,000 subscriber giveaway. I know that. I just haven't been in a position to actually do it. We got the PTZ, because Priscilla just gave me that, and it's actually a 4K PTZ. That's going to be lumped into the bundle that we give away. The only thing else we got to do is the mini PC. So I haven't forgotten, just haven't been in a place to do it. But that's what we got going on. Oh, the other update, Scott reached out to me, and for whatever reason, I was using Teespring for my merch. They ordered, and I had a couple of people order some stuff from them like in December of last year, and they haven't responded. They've been very slow. So officially, I am not doing anything with Teespring at all. I am moving everything over to fourth wall. I got some samples coming in yet. It hasn't been released to y'all yet because I want to get some samples first. We do have the polos, we got all this other stuff, and we're going to be slowly making everything. So the emissionarygear.com, that website is going to be empty. It should be empty. I don't know why it's still showing stuff on here. But all the stuff that's on here, I am not, I'm phasing all that stuff out. The new website is going to be emissionarygear.store because I bought the domain through Teespring, so they won't let me move it. So we moved it to emissionarygear.store. That is the new one. It still says it's under construction because, again, that's what's going on. Just those stats. Yeah, so again, thank y'all. We're going to be back up. We got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe that I'm really excited about. Not just the tech, but just pushing the stuff from a ministry standpoint because a lot more ministry is needed. So yeah, we're going to be talking about the tech, but we're going to be talking about how that stuff is going to work. Fourth wall, fourth win. We're loving it. Yeah, I had them originally years ago, and I just never moved forward with them because I just got busy with them. But necessity has pushed me to go back in this direction. But again, folks, thank y'all so much. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your prayers. Thank y'all so much. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. So again, thank y'all so much. We'll be seeing y'all again. Check out the community tab. If something comes up and I'm not able to be here on Friday, I will let it be known there. As of right now, I'm good. But again, I have no idea what might pop up because I'm gonna be just getting back from Chicago. I need to go down to pick up my daughter's bed and set up all that stuff before she gets here. So we're gonna be running all Friday. And we got stuff coming back on the 6th. I got another 2 on-sites. I got to go down to Mount Bethel to change that HDMI cable. We got a bunch of stuff going on. But anyway, folks, everything is back up. The company phone number is up. All that stuff is up. So everything should be working. So we were shut down for a month, but we are back up and running. So again, folks, thank y'all so much. And we'll be no roundtable this Sunday because we did it last week. We will have it next Sunday. The following Sunday, we'll be back on our roundtables and schedules and all that other good stuff. So, alrighty, folks. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good evening. We'll be talking to y'all later.